Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been quite a hiatus, but to make it up for you today, we have a double feature. And the first movie, the one that this video will be covering, obviously, as you clicked on it, it's Flight Risk, the Mark Wahlberg movie that I thought was an action movie, but it is actually a suspense thriller. And I'm going to say, disappointed. Just by the fact that I don't usually watch trailers for movies, and this was one of the movies that I saw a trailer for, and then I'm like, oh, I have a pretty good idea of what this movie's about, and it turns out that I didn't, because the trailer was not at all what I expected from the movie, and it just shows all the best parts. The story is just about a plane hijacking and how they are going to land the plane. It's a really simple story and a really simple premise, which works in its favor, but my goodness, the shtick got old really, really, really quick. You watched the trailer and you already saw pretty much the whole movie. There's nothing else that the trailer doesn't show you. All the exciting moments happen pretty much in the first 30 minutes. And then it's just a drag for the next hour. And it's just unfortunate because, it's a pretty cool idea on paper. But, oh my god, it does not stick the landing. I'm not apologizing for that one. So, a Hot Pocket score there. Cinematics, I do have to admit, though, that visually speaking, this movie's pretty cool. I do like how it's shot, but I think it's more on the director and how Mel Gibson directed this movie rather than anything else. The cinematics truly does not feel like a cinematic experience. It did not feel like I needed a rush to see this in theaters. And so I'm just like, ooh, it doesn't have enough going for it to warrant that cinematic experience. So I'm going to give it a Hot Pocket score here as well. This is a movie that you definitely kind of don't need a rush to see. And honestly, I'm still debating whether you should even see it in the first place. But the directing, I do have to admit, is pretty solid. I like the camera work. I did like a lot of the scenes that he shot. Those are pretty cool. That's about the only real compliment I have to give to this movie. It was pretty well shot and well directed. Again, the premise is so good for a certain amount of time, and then it just gets super old. But I'll give a hand grenade score for the directing. Performances, I thought they were all right. Nothing too special. Yeah. It's just not super special of a movie. It's a movie that you maybe catch on streaming or on an airplane when you're flying to some other country and you got that in-flight entertainment, and then you turn it on and then you fall asleep during it. That's one of those movies. That's pretty much it. That's all I really have to say. Expectations and experience, not at all what I expected. Not worth the experience. It wasn't great. But yeah, overall, certified Hot Pocket hand grenade movie. I just can't recommend this movie. It's not engaging enough as a thriller. If you saw the trailer, you're expecting an action movie, which is more upsetting. There's not enough action to keep you entertained. The thriller's not suspenseful enough to keep you entertained. It's just rough. It's simple as that. But that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on Flight Risk, and come back to the channel later for one of them days. But other than that, I'll leave you guys to it.